This week I want to share with you how I managed to meditate 120 times in a row, 240 times in total, what I learned and how it changed my life. But first we need to go back to the November of 2018. I would wake up every day at 6 o'clock, have a glass of water, sit in the middle of my room and meditate for half an hour. Every day for 120 days in a row, this wasn't happening. Instead, most of the times I meditated on the last minute. Sometimes around 6 p.m. for 10 minutes, sometimes around 11 p.m. for 3 minutes, and sometimes I forgot, skipped a day and meditated 2 times on the following one. I meditated from sitting in my room, walking on the streets, to sitting in nature surrounded by cows. Nonetheless, meditation became a very important part of my day. So listen closely because this can easily impact you as much as it did me. So my perspective on meditation and why everybody should meditate is pretty simple. Everything we do from waking up, walking, working, learning to going back to sleep is controlled by our minds. Without them, we literally wouldn't be able to do anything. And so if we care so much about our body and about our physical health, it would make sense to care at least as much about our brain, because after all, again, that's the thing that controls everything we do. It will sound weird, but in my opinion, there are 2 types of people: thermometers and thermostats. Most of the people are like thermometers. Their mood is already set by things that happened and they cannot change it by their will. But you can choose and become thermostat. Thermostats, on the other hand, can choose how they feel. They can manage their stress, anxiety, happiness, mood and thoughts. So what if you could control your emotions? What if you could control how you feel? So how do you change yourself? I personally started meditating completely randomly. I was just searching for workout apps and I found one called Headspace, except it was for training mind. At this time I already heard some things about meditation, but it seemed difficult to do and I had no idea where to start. Anyways, I installed the app and I don't know how, but I managed to get myself to meditate for 3 minutes a day. So I sat down, listened to the instructions, and by the end of it I felt something I've never felt before. So calm, so relaxed, I just felt great. But this is just the tip of the iceberg of what can meditation do for you. It also massively improved my sleep, being grateful, kind and self-aware. I was also more present and happier than any time before. But there are also a lot of things running behind the scenes. For example, science shows that your brain physically changes after the first 8 weeks of meditation. The part of your brain that's responsible for fear and anxiety shrinks, while another part of your brain responsible for memory and learning gets bigger. And I still didn't mention that the brains of long-term meditators age slower. Meditation is simply not just a thing you do every day, it actually becomes your lifestyle. By this time I cannot think of one reason why not to give it a shot. There are many ways how to do it for free, and when you let all these benefits sink in, I cannot think of a way how to spend the time possibly better. Many people think that meditation is about stopping thoughts, but actually it's quite the contrary. You are rather noticing and accepting whatever is present, and by the end of it you are rewarded by so calm and pleasant feeling. So now I want to challenge you, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, I challenge you to find time for a 3-minute meditation today. And if you do it right, I promise it will change everything for you. All you need to know is in the comments below.